Welcome students. In yesterday's class, we have seen about computer definition and various generations we have seen. Today, we are going to see about the data, information and components of computer and the input devices. First of all, we will see what is mean by data. Data means it is a raw fact. It is a collection of raw fact that is called data. For example, 134 Kavita, separately it is given. It have any meaning, that is called data. Information. Information means it is a collection of fact from which can be drawn from the data. The example for the information is Kavita is 16 years old. So this is meaningful thing. So data means raw fact. It doesn't have any meaning. Information is also a collection of fact which will be drawn from the data. Next, we will see how the computers are working. First of all, we are giving input to the user. Finally, we are getting the output. Okay, input and some processes happening. Finally, we are getting the output. That's why they have given the definition for the computer as we have getting the input from the user and process it and finally getting the output, and we can save for the future use. So this is the main definition of the computer. Next, we will see about the components of computer. By seeing this picture, we will clearly understand what is happening inside the computer. Here, the three main things are input unit, control unit and output unit. Input unit means we are giving input to the computer only through the input devices. That is called input unit. What are all the input devices? Keyboard, mouse, joystick, many input devices are there. And what is meant by output unit? Output unit means finally we are getting the information from the computer only through the output devices. That is called output unit. That output devices are monitor, printer, many of the output devices will be there. Okay, input and output over. Next, what are the things which is happening inside the CPU? What is meant by CPU? Central processing unit. That is the brain of the computer. Inside the CPU, ALU is there. ALU means arithmetic and logic unit. This only perform arithmetic and logical operations. The control unit controls all the activity of the computer, and whatever data, whatever process happening inside the computer will be stored in the main memory and also in the secondary storage. This control unit send the control paths to every unit and it controls the activities. Data path, that is in red color line, input unit send the data to the main memory and main memory send the data to the secondary storage. Again it comes to the internal memory and it goes to ALU, and ALU some process will be happen and again it come to the internal memory, then to the main memory, finally it goes to the output unit. So that is the thing which is happening inside the computer. Next, we will go for the input devices. The common input device which we have used are keyboard. In earlier stage, this keyboard, there are 104 keys, but nowadays many keys are available in the keyboard. In keyboard, various keys are character keys, that is alphabetic keys, numeric keys, that is numbers, and functional keys and special keys are also available. Special keys or editing keys means that is comma, dot, semicolon. These are the special keys. So these keyboards are the main thing which we are used for sending the information to the computer. This keyboard, nowadays wireless keyboards are also available. Virtual keyboards are also available. Previously we have used only wired keyboards, but nowadays we are using wireless and virtual. This is an main input device which we are using. Next, mouse. The mouse also plays the main role for the input device. These input device, mouse is classified into many types, that is mechanical mouse, optical mouse and laser mouse. This mechanical mouse are used in previous days. Nowadays we are using only optical mouse. This mechanical mouse consists of small ball under the mouse. When we are moving the mouse, the ball will be rotated and the action will be passed to the computer. The moment of the ball is converted into signals. Then only this mouse will be working. This mouse was developed by Telefunken, a German company, in the year 1968. And then optical mouse. This optical mouse does not consist of ball. By moving the mouse itself, the motions and acceleration will be measured and the signal passed. This mouse has 3 buttons. One is left button and another one is right button, and in center scroll bar is there. And this optical mouse is less sensitivity, and it was developed in the year 1988 by Richard Leon and Steve Krish. They only developed this optical mouse. And next one is laser mouse. It also measures the motion and acceleration of the pointer, and laser mouse uses the laser light, and it is highly sensitive. That is, it can work on any hard surface also. But optical mouse is less sensitivity, so we need the smooth surface to work. But laser mouse, we can work in any hard surface. Next input device is scanner. The scanner can be used like a Xerox machine. It works like a Xerox machine. If you want anything to scan, just you can open the scanner and you have to place the photo or document, whatever you want, you place it, and just you can scan it. The data will be passed on to the computer. From there we can access it. Next input device is fingerprint scanner. This fingerprint scanner is a recognition device that is especially used for security purpose. In schools, biometric technology has been used for the attendance. In offices also nowadays they are using. For fingerprint reader is very safe and convenient device for the security purpose. It will be very useful. Next input device is trackball. This trackball is similar to the upside down design of the mouse. In the mouse, the ball will be in the under part, but in trackball, the ball will be in the top. So by rotating the ball, the signals will be passed and it behaves as an input device. Next one is retinal scanner. This retinal scanner scans our eye retina. I think you have seen in the Aadhaar card photo they are taking. For that purpose they are using this retinal scanner. And next one is light pen. This light pen is a pointing device. It is shaped like a pen and it is connected to the monitor. By moving the light pen on the monitor, we can write, and light sensitive element will be used and detects the light, and it is very hard to use. For drawing purpose, it is not in good success. And next one is optical character reader, that is OCR. We can scan the book or a paper or anything. If you want to scan, you can use this OCR. This scanned document can be edited using the word processor. And next input device is barcode and QR code reader. Barcode, if you are buying any product from the shop, you can see the barcode. That lines will be there. With that line, all the data will be entered into the computer. Different thickness line will be there. By scanning that one, we can get all the information. And next one is QR code, that is quick response code. This consists of two-dimensional barcode. That code, if we scan, means we can get all the data of the particular thing. In your book also, they have used QR code. By scanning that QR code, you will get up data. Next input device is voice input system, that is microphone. Mic we are using, no, that is also an input device, because we are speaking means it will display the display the analog signal. So that is an voice input system, microphone, which we are using. Next is the digital camera. This digital camera is also an input device. It captures the images and also the videos, and directly we can send the data to the computer. It uses CCD electronic chip. That is what is meant by CCD, charge coupled device. This can be converted and it can be sent into the computer through in a digital format. Next one is touch screen. This touch screen, which we are using in ATM centers, that is also an input device. By touching the monitor, data signals will be passed. So it is a touch sensitive input screen. By using the finger, we can touch it. And for example, nowadays we are using smartphones, tablets and laptops also. This type of touch screens available. Okay children, in today's class we have discussed about the components and many input devices we have seen. Nearly 12 input devices which you have seen. In tomorrow's class we will see about the output devices. Thank you.